Abhivadan, and welcome to India Adventure Part 3. We arrived in Agra late in the evening after about a 3.5 to 4 hour road trip from Delhi. It was in Agra that we first began to see signs that India was preparing for the upcoming G20 summit, which took place in Delhi.
Kolkata also. Kolkata also.
You saw the dates.
No, here in 11th. Oh,
It said
here.
fourth, fifth there. So is it start?
Wow, it is Agua International. Very expensive. Very, very expensive. This overall expensive than Delhi and
Really?
Jaipur for the view of the Taj.
Oh wow.
That's why. Oberoi is very smart guy.
And very rich guy too.
Very rich guy too.
Upon our arrival, we decided that we didn't really like the hotel that we were booked into for our stay in Agra, and we didn't really care for the neighborhood, so we spent one night in that hotel and ended up transferring to the Taj Hotel, which was a much nicer experience.
The retreat
It's Oberoi or Sofitel?
hotel.
Sofitel is the old Legends cataract.
This is our
Yes.
These are some photos taken at the Taj Hotel's rooftop pool deck. And yes, that is the Taj Mahal in the distance behind me.
I had this playing.
The day after we visited the Taj Mahal and Agra Fort, we set out on a day trip to Fatehpur Sikri. Fatehpur Sikri was built by Emperor Akbar beginning in 1572. As the story goes, one of Akbar's favorite wives was unable to bear a child. Hearing of a legendary Sufi saint, Akbar and his Hindu wife traveled to Sikri so the saint could bless his wife. Duly blessed, she was able to bear a child who became Jahangir, who not only became emperor after his father Akbar, but Jahangir was also the father of Shah Jahan, who built the Taj Mahal. The tomb of the Sufi saint, Sheikh Salim Chishti, is located in a specially built mausoleum at Fatehpur Sikri, and women who are experiencing fertility problems still travel there today. Photography or videography is not allowed at the saint's tomb, but it was clear to me that the saint is still highly revered today. It was nice to see the green fields and the countryside of India after having experienced the noise and crowded congestion of Delhi and Agra.
No, I don't, actually.
Tagore song. I keep told about Rabindranath Tagore, the Nobel laureate. This is a song from him.
Oh.
every song of his has
That's
a
pretty
so
cool. See that?
deeper meaning. So
Mm-hmm.
I really love him.
Wedding venue? Yeah.
The gist of the song is like that. I can tell you that when you have nothing to, you have lost everything, or you have in the night you have nothing to go, you are just in a sad position. If you have faith on the God or a closer friend, whom you know that whenever you go, He is there for you. So you are just remembering Him or God. It might be both way. That He's there for me or she is there for me. So I have no worry about. Though I am in the bad condition.
Oh, that's a very good message. That's a very positive message.
Yes.
The name of the city is derived from the village of Sikri. After his son Jahangir's birth, Akbar began the construction of the walled city and called it Fatehpur Sikri, or the City of Victory. A side note is that the East India Company established an administrative center here between 1803 and 1850.
And they have lots of snacks.
Now, Fatehpur Sikri is the city that we're going to see, but what is this city or town called?
This is the palace here.
What is the town around the palace called? Is it still all
शहर का
Fatehpur
नाम
Sikri,
कौन सा
or-
शहर है ये?
Fatehpur City, yeah.
Yes, so the whole town is called that, and then we go to see the monument.
Oh, so the town is Fatehpur Sikri as well.
Yes.
Fatehpur Sikri is a walled city with 9 gates in total, and we entered through the Agra gate, which is called that because it is the gate that faces Agra.
It's called this the Agra Gate because it faces Agra?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That was so cool.
Your hotel Umaid Bhavan.
Yes. We made one heritage, the same one we did last time. If you remember that particular one, I don't know. Oh,
But
that shirt sticks out.
there is a lot of tuk-tuk guy or lot of, so you don't use anyone, you know.
No.
Because they are directly pick up you, then shopping place.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
Maharaj was going to be our tour guide at Fatehpur Sikri, and he met us in the parking lot and very kindly brought flowers. So I had to have a little bit of fun with him and our driver, Jilly. Maharaj is a great guy, very friendly, and he was a very good tour guide at Fatehpur Sikri. He lives locally and gave us most of the information that I have so far given to you. This is the Panch Mahal, one of the most important buildings at Fatehpur Sikri. This is the Parcheesi courtyard. The Panch Mahal was located next to the Zenana, or harem, so it was believed to be used for entertainment and musical purposes. The city of Fatehpur Sikri is located in a hot desert, arid type environment, and indeed it was abandoned after 30 years for lack of water in the area. It was certainly hot the day we were there, so we did our best to stay in the shaded areas. This is the Diwana Khas, or Hall of Private Audiences, and one of the most well-known sites in Fatehpur, Sikri. The most intricate and beautiful structure, to my mind, is the Rumi Sultana, which was said to have been built for Akbar's Turkish wife. The empty niches you see here were once filled with mirrors and stained glass. How beautiful it must have been. It's beautiful now. Here is a glimpse of the ornamental pool, where musicians played on a raised platform. The building behind the pool is the Quagga, or dream house. After leaving the palace, we walked over to the Jama Masjid. This beautiful mosque is approached through the King's Gate. You must leave your shoes at the gate, where there are attendants who look after the shoes. It's fairly amazing that you can be reunited with your shoes among the hundreds, maybe thousands, that are there. I was curious about these numbered doorways. There are a lot of them, and I was told that they are classrooms. That's pretty amazing. We exited the mosque through the Buland Darwaza, or Victory Gate, which is the highest gateway in the world. It is 15 stories tall, or 177 feet from ground level. I'm told that there are 42 steps down to the ground, but it felt like 142 to me. These are some photos taken in the corridors surrounding the Sufi saints' mausoleum and tomb area. You are allowed to take photos in the corridors. Maharaj had invited us to come to his home after the tour to meet his family and to share a meal. So after Will was finished meeting all of the children of India, and after some more photo opportunities and some more photos of the largest gate in the world, we set out for Maharaj's home. I'm sorry.
एक में बात करा देंगे व्यवस्था outside this colony, there's a big road, the bus is हम लोग ना सेविंग यही सेम ओके आइए अभी भाई
Oh, you're taking pictures of that?
No, I'm taking pictures of this young man here.
ना बंदा है इधर बंदा है
Namaste. Ah? No, Ricky. That tells you they're not used to 2 Americans coming back in this.
Once we arrived, we met his lovely family and shared a meal in the Muslim tradition. I felt so honored to be given such a delicious meal and to be treated with such hospitality. As we drove back to Agra, we witnessed this, a perfect example of the fact that the people of India are creative thinkers. They are innovative. Join us next time when we will be traveling to the beautiful city of Jaipur. See the people that we meet and the experiences that we have along the way. Alvida, Alvida.